Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. Sending you always the purest of love and light. God is for us. Who can be against us? We're blessed, we're highly favored, we're anchored, we're secure. So, welcome. If it's your first time, returning soul drivers, hi. Sending you the purest of love and light. So, let's get into it. Always, you're protected, you're safe, and you're anchored. So it says here defensive. So some of you may be defensive at this time, putting up boundaries, standing up to. At the back here it says the light, the darkness. So for a lot of you, it says darkness cannot dispel darkness, only light can. So you may need to dispel, show who you are. You may be dealing with somebody or some people who are not seeing things your way because you're the light, they're in the dark. And so instead of you dimming down yourself to fit in, you need to stand up, like defend your belief, defend your faith, put your foot down. Pretty much is like protect what is valuable to you for you with love, clarity, and awareness, because you are the light. You are the light in the dark. So some of you could be light workers as well. So you're called to dispel the light because you may be dealing with some people who are very arrogant, who are not seeing their flaws. It hinders growth, knows limits to learn and improve. Again, so you may be dealing with some arrogant people or person at this time, and you're called to put up your shield, to defend your belief, to protect yourself, to have boundaries here. Wow. And shadow blossom, you need both sunlight and darkness to bloom fully. So for a lot of you, it's having that duality, not staying too much in one area, but having that duality. And maybe the person or people you're around, they want to pull you more into the dark. And again, it's about when you do that shadow work, it's having that duality. It's you have your dark side, you have your light side. But again, it's having the balance. It's not living too much in that darkness. And so maybe this is why you're called to light the darkness. Stand up to anybody who is arrogant, who wants to talk you down out of what you believe, out of what you should be doing. It's like stand up, protect what you know, what you love as well. So some of you, and let's see a little shadow of what's going on in the background. So when I split the deck, it says tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. You already know who you need to put up this shield, this protect, who you need to protect yourself from. Tap into your intuition. You already know. So it could be the person that you're thinking about right now, and right behind it, it says they secretly keep tabs on your every move. So these people or person, they keep tabs on you. Every move that you make, they're keeping tabs on you at this time. And it says here, dark entities are using these people to work against you. So these people or this person is been used by dark entities. They're doing the devil's work. Oh my goodness. So no wonder you're called to light the darkness, because they're working for dark entities. Wow. It's like you can't reason with this person. You can't reason with them. Some of you may need to wear amethyst, psychic protection, control, spiritual energy while dreaming, and can help with insomnia and nightmares. because they are working with dark entities. So that means they're probably, it's spiritual warfare, so they're probably attacking you as well. So amethyst, yeah, wow. So this is why you need to protect yourself. It's like, don't let your guard down. You know, in Ephesians 6 it talks about all the things, the shield and all of these armors that you need to put on, that you need to wear. Because again, for a lot of you, a lot of us, you could be, maybe this happened in the past, it's currently happening, maybe it didn't happen yet for you. But yes, you are dealing with some people or person who are working with another entity here. They're not of the light. They're not of the light. It says, for arrogance, it said the person causing you negativity is an air sign. So it could be, maybe, maybe not. This is an air, it's about the sword, the communication. So, you know, arrogance, you talk about, it's mental. It's like this person refused to see things your way. This thing, this person probably use their words. They're very abusive, verbally abusive, scandalous, slanderous, very manipulative as well. Because they think that they're smart. You see how, you know, he has his hand up like, you know, he's smart. They always want to have the last word kind of thing. But you see, all the disguise, this person is a clown. They don't know what they're talking about. They're ignorant. And this person probably wants to keep you stuck. Again, why? Because they're working are being used by dark entities to work against you. And you need to protect yourself. This is the thing here. It's like, trust your intuition. For a lot of you, you're not trusting your intuition. And probably this is why this person probably think that they are so smart. This is why they probably think they're smart. Because they have been able to get over on you before. To kind of cow you down, talk you down, convince you. Again, they're manipulative. This is a trickster spirit who has been used by dark forces to misguide, to mislead you. See, like here, you know, with like the air balloon is like, you have somewhere to go. You need to be the one to lead. You need to be the one to lead here, to stand up. You are the light. Darkness cannot dispel darkness. So you may be wondering, why is it that you can't win this battle? Why is it that you're so defeated? It's because some of you don't even realize the person or the people around you, how dark they are. And as a result, they're able to keep you stuck in that by feeding your ego. Keeping you in that low vibration, toxic energy. And so it's like, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like when Samson jumped up after they actually cut his hair off. And he thought that he could take them out, only to realize that he lost all of his strength. So maybe it's like you're so inundated, you're so much captivated or engulfed or overcome by these people, been manipulative, is like under their control for so long that now you're trying to stand up, but you're trying to fight in the flesh, when this in fact is a spiritual war. It's a spiritual battle because they're guided. by dark entities in the spiritual, and you're probably fighting them in the flesh. And the flesh is like you in the darkness fighting. But in order for you to dispel this darkness, in order for you to be victorious, in order for you to be an overcomer, to be a winner, you have to do this in the spirit. You have to be of the light. You have to, it's like turn on that light back, because maybe for a lot of you, your light is not on. It's like you've been around these dark entities for so long that you dim yourself. Maybe they even went ahead and just turn off your switch because you're not even paying attention. And you've been going around in the dark with them too. And this is why they feel as if they can have dominion and control over you. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah. It says here, this person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like it's their way or no way at all. It's about control. It's about domination. That's what it is. They can't even see their own flaws. They can't see the things that preventing them from growing. They can't learn from their limitations. It's like you can be a person of the light, and you were sent into these people, or this person's life, to help to heal them, to show them the way. But instead of them doing the work, instead it's like they hate you. It's like they want to pull you down from where you are so that you can be with them. Because again, it's like they're on a mission too. They are taken over by a different force. And we are looking at them in the flesh, the 3D, and thinking that, oh, it's only a guy, it's only a girl. You feel sorry for this person, not realizing, this is like a Chucky here. The more you try to help them is the more they're hurting you. Some of you may need to again cleanse with Palo Santo. And behind it, it says your closest friends hold grudges against you. And a lot of them, they're also working to turn people against you. They may also secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. And this person or people, they have low self-esteem. They envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. So a lot of these people, they have a lot of childhood traumas that they refuse to heal. And it's like they want you to stay down there with them. They don't want you to soar, but they don't want to heal. But they want to keep you stuck with them. They don't want to do the work, none at all. And to be honest with you, we need to come to the realization that some people are really here for the darkness, and some of us are here for the light. That's just what it is. Just like how you have high and low, black and white, light and dark. We have opposite. Some people are here working for the other team. And it's like, it's either you're going to stay there and sacrifice yourself for these people, which they don't mind, because of course, if the enemy can keep you stuck, then you will never be the light. You will never be able to carry out your mission and your purpose here in this life while they're doing theirs. And they don't mind being used by another entity. Yeah, so some of you need to declutter. Again, remove these toxic people from out of your life. Trust your intuition. It's the person that you're thinking about. And they're secretly keeping tabs on you. They're watching you. They have people watching as well. And to me, it's like, if people are watching, for me, go ahead and watch. I mean, I would like to see the person in my past or whatever who can tell me not to do certain things. Oh, I'm watching you to see if you're dating anybody else. I'm watching you. It's like, how dare you? I mean, they can watch, but they can't do. You cannot. I would not be afraid. You don't pay my bills. You don't take care of me. You don't do anything for me. But again, it's the audacity. These people are narcissistic. They are arrogant. They're stuck in their ways. And a lot of them, like I said, they don't even want, and we saw the card that they're envious of your relationship as well. So some of them, they're already in a relationship, could already be married, they're dating other people, seeing other people, but they just want you as their backup plan. And more than likely, most of the times, it's just for money, or they want to use your body because they think they're smart. This person think they're smart. Whatever, it doesn't matter what sign they are, but they think that they are smart. Because again, it's like the student outsmarting the teacher. And they were able to get away with this for so long. And some of you, you're probably actually putting up your stance. You're putting up your shield. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your body, your money, your peace, your mind, your privacy, whatever. Because this person, they're watching you. They want to be up in your business. And declutter. For some of you, you are decluttering. You're getting rid of toxic people, places, and things that no longer serves you, that your intuition is telling you these people are not in your life for your highest good. And you're doing a rebirth. You're undergoing a rebirth right now. You're being refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. And this is what happens when we let go off of what no longer serves us. Doing that spiritual awakening, aligning with our higher self, preparing to be the best you can be. And there's no way that we can be the best version of ourselves when we are anchored down, or we're settling with people, places, or things who are not aligned for our highest and greatest good here. Two cannot walk unless they agree. And again, it doesn't matter. Again, it's amazing. It's like you will be surprised the people who are the Decepticons, who are being used by dark forces against you. It can be your own mother, your own father. See, the enemy will use anybody whose vibration is low enough where they can jump inside of them. These people are open. So you can never let your guard down when it comes to and I mean, if we remember Peter, Jesus asked, who do men say that I am? And Peter was able to give him the answer, you are the Son of God. And he said, it must be my Father who told you that. And in another instant, Jesus was telling them how he was going to the cross and all of this. And Peter was pretty much like trying to rebuke Jesus. And Jesus had to rebuke the devil out of him. You understand? It's like, so the same person, God can use this person the same moment and the enemy jump in them another minute. So you have to be able to shut down. Yes, take every thought captive. Shut down what is coming out of people's mouth. If it's for your good, if it's to bless you, or what they're saying is to harm you. To change. Because the power of life and death is in the tongue. And we see here, like you talk about the air sign, it's speaking. What are people telling you over your life? A lot of these people, their goal is to speak down to you. A lot of these narcissistic people, they're very verbally abusive. They try to lower your self-esteem. They want to break you. They'll find you a giant, just like Delilah did Samson. And by the time you're done, you're blind. They take away your vision, they weaken you, and then they turn you over to the enemy. Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. The people who we allow into our life and our space. Every day, yes, you encounter somebody who looks like us in the flesh, but remember, they're housing a spirit. By the fruit we shall know them. Listen to how people speak. Watch their actions, and then you can kind of tell. And even if they start faking it, if we pay attention, look deep before we leap, they will eventually show themselves. And a lot of you, you're finding out these people in your life, and you are standing up. You're standing up and you're doing your work, your transformation. And good for you. I love that. So you are the light. Some of you, like the balloon, you're sailing off because you know you are the light. And even if it's a marriage, you are realizing that you're unequally yoked. You're unequally yoked in some relationships, partnerships, connections. You're not seeing eye to eye, and especially with the things that are very important. Your purpose, where you're going in life, it does not align, and you're making, it's like you're making plans. You're moving away from what no longer serving you. Anything, you're following along a term, a plan which will help you to achieve your life purpose. And so you're not wasting any more time. This is a powerful time for you, and you're capable of achieving a lot. Without a plan, you risk wasting precious time. So a lot of you is like you have a plan. It's almost like the angel is right there waiting for you. Because these people, they are under a demonic force. Like I said, serenity. You know, a lot of you too, you just want peace. Where you are, it's very chaotic, it's very toxic, and you just want to, you know, it's like your peace is priceless. You want to just sail off free into the sunset. Where you can be you, where you can be yourself, the best version of yourself, where you can be in your life purpose. Spirit says take a step. Take a step. You know, with this narcissistic person here is like move, you know, leave. It's like all it takes is one foot in front of the other. Look, and behind it is the courage. Courage is like be brave to take a step, to move on, to leave what no longer serve you. You know, and it says here self-love. Love yourself enough to move, because like I said before, these narcissistic people, they're very verbally, emotionally manipulative. They tear you down, rip you to shreds. Nobody's gonna love you. I'm the only one who wants you. You're worthless. You're no good. They want you to feel that way. And with them being working with dark forces here, they could be sending negative energies to you for you to feel this way as well. For you not to feel good about yourself, feel good in yourself. They don't want you to have this self-love, this beauty. Spirit is saying, pay attention. Pay attention to these people, and again, have boundaries. And yes, it's a lot, and it's hard for a lot of you. It's going to break your heart to come to realize the people who have been disingenuous, the people who have been lying in your face, playing in your face for a long time. A lot of you, you're going to need to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive them, even if they don't apologize. This is for you. This is for you, remember? Because this will allow your abundance and your healing to flow in and through your life. This is why we forgive. This is why we heal, so that we can continue to grow and keep it pushing. We meet people, you know, for a time, a season, but a lot of us, we just get really comfortable. You know, this person was secretly keeping tabs on you. This could have been somebody you love at one time too. That could have been somebody who, you know, like with the Cupid, you know, you were smitten. But again, here, Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and your insight as well. Listen closely, realizing, you know, that your angel is guiding you to something great or leading you away from something. Trust your intuition. Again, 2 cards here coming up with intuition. For some of you, you could have been committed to a narcissist. You know, it's like not wanting to leave. They make you feel guilty. They make you feel bad when you want to leave. But again, it's like, are you their martyr? You know, Spirit is saying, know your worth. Have self-worth. Know your worth. You see a lot of self-love, self-worth. So these people could have really been very toxic, where they try to break you down. Know your worth. Your price is far above rubies. You're a royal priesthood. You know, maybe some of you have to relearn who you are. You're worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish. So even though this person, these people may have, you know, taken a lot from you, broken you down, but at the same time, you are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish. All the things that they say you can't do, couldn't do, won't do, Spirit is saying you can do. You can do. So it's like some of you could be in the hangman position right now, where you're going within, gaining new perspective, new insight as well, when it comes to the decision that you need to make moving forward. Wow, 2 of Wands, you know, moving forward, the plans you need to make moving forward with the Emperor here. You know, it's like boss up. Again, a lot of you, you're moving on. It's like you're saying there must be something better out there. You are coming into your power of knowing who you are. You're a boss, you're a leader. You're a ruler. You're all the 4 kings in one. It's like you've taken your power back and you're moving on. You're going on to greener pastures. You know, it's like, yeah, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of you, you're done juggling. Maybe you've been juggling for a long time. It's like not knowing if you should come or you should go because you weren't trusting your intuition. These people were trying to make you feel guilty every step of the way. They were trying to make you feel guilty. Yeah, it's like be the light in the darkness. 10 of Pentacles. You know, go out, create your legacy. Whatever it is that you're here to do in life. It's like boss up. And for some of you, it's the plan that these people, they don't want you to have a family. And this is why they come. They have dark entities that are using them because they don't. We saw the card before that they're envious of your relationship. So it could be a family dynamic that they don't want you to have. But God is saying, I know the plans I have for you. To bless you, to prosper you, and not to harm you. And this is it right here. You know, it's like at the end of the day, being very wise, being very blessed, prosperous, having your family, your dog, be able to leave a legacy. You're a light worker. You have a calling inside of you. And at the same time, God has plans to bless you. And then you have the enemy who wants to kill, steal, and destroy that. You see what I'm saying? Wow. Right behind it is the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is the truth. Trust your intuition. Clear your space as well. Wow. Yeah. So it's like, you know, at the back here is the 2 of Swords. You know, it's like take the blindfold off. You know, it's like this is what these narcissists want to have you to be stuck. They're manipulating you so you become so indecisive that you remain stuck where you are. You don't move on. That's what they want, to leave you stagnant. I'm telling you, with the three of swords here, heartbreak, sad. This is why Spirit is saying, know your worth. Love yourself enough. It's like, if this is love, then I wouldn't want to know what is hate. If you think this is love, when people break your heart and try to trample on you. It's like, know your worth, love yourself enough, you know, because you're this 9 of Cups, happiness, peace. This is there for all of you, okay? Yeah, so it's like the 9 of Cups, yeah, the Hierophant, you know, with the 5 of Cups. So, you know, it's like, love yourself enough. You know, for some of you, you could be drinking too much. You need to stop. You know, you are this healer here. You know, it's like, stop crying over spilt milk and boss up with this King of Wands here. Again, know your worth. Know your worth and have the strength, the passion with this Page of Wands here to move on. Move on so you can celebrate with the 4 of Wands, to have your stability, because this is what the enemy wants to steal from you. See, it's like they don't want you to make an offer with this Page of Cup here. So love yourself.